We move on to the installation of Micropython on Raspberry Pi Pico. Micropython is available as UF2 file. The UF2 file can be directly downloaded from the official Micropython website and transferred to the RPI-RP2 directory to make Micropython available on Raspberry Pi Pico. Alternatively, UF2 file can be downloaded, installed and configured through the Thonny IDE. Let us now download the official Micropython UF2 file from their website, micropython.org, and transfer it to the Raspberry Pi Pico. Just drag and drop the UF2 file downloaded from the official website of the micropython.org into the RPI-RP2 Raspberry Pi Pico device folder. Run Thonny to check if the Raspberry Pi Pico has been successfully loaded with the Micropython. Try to enter the one-line code for the famous Hello World program in the bottom tray. If you get back the reply, then your installation has been successful. Pull down the menu at the right bottom to see the COM ports assigned and the interpreter installed. If you run into any problems, try to resolve within the Thonny IDE by looking into Tools for options in the top bar. In the following step, we will try to run an actual Micropython program to blink the onboard LED. This short code in Python is designed to blink the onboard LED on Raspberry Pi Pico. It is often used to test the installation of Micropython. Run Thonny IDE. Type in this program or use any editor such as Notepad to write and then cut and paste it into Thonny main tray. Run the program by clicking the green right arrow button on the top left. You can stop the program by clicking on the red stop button. You can save this program by going to Files and using the pull-down menu to click on Save or Save as button. You will be provided with two options, one to save on the computer and the other to save in Raspberry Pi Pico. Remember to use the extension .py, that is py for Python. If you save your program in Raspberry Pi Pico, then giving it a special name of main.py will make this program automatically run when the Raspberry Pi Pico is powered on, even when not connected to the computer. Watch the onboard LED blinking. Congratulations! Your Pico is alive, and you've just completed your first project, blinking the onboard LED. While this may seem simple, it's the first step toward creating more complex and exciting AI projects. Next up, we'll dive into real-world AI projects, using sensors to collect data and build machine learning models. From light detection to health monitoring, you'll soon be working on projects that use AI to solve real problems. Stay tuned. This is only the beginning.